I'm Morganne, and I'm here to talk about the attraction of older women to younger men. Just like Ashton Kutcher is attracted to Demi Moore, there's a new wave going on now in culture, is older women being lusted after by younger men. Now why is this? First off, women now are rising to equality in society, so they're more self-assured. They've become equal in many households, if not actually the head of the household. And because women now work, are more educated, of course they vote and they travel, they have centered themselves and have, if you will, embodied both male and female energies, because as you know, we have a right and left side of the brain. The right side's the feminine, the left side is the masculine. So when you're a mature woman, you've learned through experience how to balance both sides of the feminine and the masculine, which is very attractive to younger men, especially younger men that had a mother that was very nurturing but powerful at home. That absolutely sets the tone for your future attraction towards women, is how you were brought up by your mother. If you had a mother that was extremely alpha and mean and whatnot, often that will turn you off to women. And a lot of men, what happens is that they actually become in bed. They're rough with the woman. They want to possess the woman, and they don't respect the woman because they still harbor ill feelings towards their mother. Same thing goes to women. Depending how you were brought up with your dad, that will set the tone for your attraction towards men and whom turns you on. If you had a father that was very, very aloof and didn't care about you when you were young, you will tend to look for attention, and you'll be a needy woman and want a man that will absolutely take over your relationship and he'll be the boss. But a lot of women today, especially successful ones that have traveled and experienced life, they are full-on human beings, and they know themselves very well. They've had experience. They know what turns them on and turns them off, and they're self-empowered, and that really is a turn-on to a lot of men, is self-assured woman. We're talking about cougars. That's the reason I'm wearing a leopard, a lot of animal prints today. We're talking about how women that are in their prime, 30s and up, are very lusted after by younger men. Younger men have this fantasy of being made love to, just as a woman does. But men do not admit it always, unless they are very comfortable with themselves and self-empowered. They want another woman, a partner that is self-empowered. And that usually comes with experience and age. And so women are attracted also by younger men in their part because they want a man that can keep up with them. Women have their libido at their peak in their 30s and 40s because the clock is ticking for childbearing. And so if they have counterparts, if they don't have a child yet, or even forget about having a child per se, it's about the sexual appetite of a woman is amplified as she gets older, because eventually she won't be able to bear children. So she is attracted to a man that has as much energy as she does. Now, often a woman that was brought up with a very strong woman as a mother. Now, if she's around women that are matriarchal and alpha women, she will also be an alpha later in life and want to be in a relationship where she's either equal or hold the pants, you know. And back to men. Men might have been brought up with a very strong woman, mother, and will be attracted to strong women as they get older. And but obviously through culture, we date people in our generation age group, and they find out sooner or later that these young girls just don't care. They sit on their laurels by banking on the fact that they're young and attracted and lusted after. So they in bed they just lie down and just sit and pose and be pretty, and they don't do anything for the man. It's the man that does all the work. And I think that men now are starting to wake up and want to be made love to also. They don't want just to be the love maker. So this is a new trend, and I'm not saying it's a trend. I think it's just it's a new cycle. It's a new phase in evolution as far as women becoming equal to men on Earth. And cougars are sexy. Cougars today are successful. They know what they want. They're open. They know how to role play. They can maybe put on an outfit and act like a schoolgirl. They can act like a femme fatale. And men, it turns them on. You know, when you're in a relationship, you want to have fun. You want to keep it fresh. And older women obviously know how to do that.